Let's start off by saying this route makes no sense. Today we have a 3.5 hour route. It is currently 4:58. Our start time for the route was 4:30. We had to wait like 10 minutes to get the route, maybe I think even closer to 15 minutes. The problem that I have with that is typically you end up getting a bad route after waiting time, in my opinion. I never just waited, let's say 10, 15, even 20 minutes and got a decent route. Like not many packages, not that far. No, I get like the worst route. And whenever I wait at all, I get the worst route, I swear. This route has 32 stops, 32 packages, and the stops don't seem that close together. The other thing that bothers me about this route is that it's supposed to be going out at 7 o'clock in the morning. It is currently, like I said, 5 o'clock in the morning. This is also supposed to be a 4-hour route because you can see on the packages it says from 7 to 11 in the morning. If they want to stick me with more packages, that's okay. The only problem I have is when they give you routes like this, the expectation for the customer is that you're coming later. So more than likely, you're getting places that aren't going to be opened at 5 in the morning. This is why I say I just hate whenever they give me routes like this because it just doesn't make any sense and I don't like to return anything. Let me know if you guys struggle with getting any routes like this. I feel like whenever I wait, I have the worst luck possible. All right, we are at the first stop. It is currently 5:15. Stop 3, it's gonna be 5:20 now. Put this right by the door here. We are currently on our way to stop 4. It is another 3 miles out. All of our stops so far have been 3 miles apart. Let's just hope they end up closing up closer together. Like I said, this is a 3.5 hour route, so the stops shouldn't be far away from each other. All right, now stop number 4, it is currently 5:26. Somebody already left one of the packages here. That's interesting. Oh, that's because the ring camera's there. Let's put this like this. I guess not. I don't want it to fall over. Put that one next to it. Good to go. First apartment on the route is currently 5:34. We've got this little package here. It's 205, 205. Right here. You guessed it. What time? 5:37, and we got another apartment. They leave the packages right there. Okay. Is this open? Oh, no. Okay.
Access granted.
That shit sounds crazy. I'll leave this right there for them. By this beautiful plant. This is gonna be stop number 8. Put it right here for them. This business is closed, and in their notes, they're saying to leave it at the back door. That is cool with me. Door, perfect. Put this right here for them. The only reason I'm complaining about this route is because I'm tired, man. Today, I'm just extremely tired. It was so hard to get up this morning for this route. The beauty of when you schedule beforehand, like over 24 hours beforehand, is that then you could set your alarm close to your start time so that you could sleep as much as possible throughout the night. But even then, once you hear that alarm, because my alarm has to be really loud for me to actually get up. Once you hear the alarm though, man, all good and peace, thrown right out the window. Stop number 11. And it is 5:50. So these stops are kind of dragging a little bit. Not awesome. And they have a bunch of Amazon packages. Cool. Put it right here. Stop 13. We're cruising, man. I mean, I'm trying to pick up the pace more now. I was dragging my feet. Camera recording. See what's up, man. Stop 14. Right. Stop 15, it's currently 6:02 by the way. Almost about, we're basically halfway through this route. So, pretty good. Honestly, after all the rain we've been getting for the past couple of days, it feels really good today because it's not so hot in the morning especially. So, this is gonna be stop 18. Got this first decently heavy package. I think there's like 2 6-packs of soda in here or something. But they're like the big cans, I'll tell you that for sure. Stuff's heavy. We have our last, I guess, oversized package. I don't know. I hope so, at least. I mean, this is probably the last heaviest one we got. There we go. have done a handful of request routes now, and what it has showed me is maybe I should start searching for routes again the day of or very close to the start time, just because it just doesn't feel worth it, a lot of these routes. Time-wise, you're always gonna sit there and say, oh, I got done in 2 hours on a 3-hour route. Oh, I got done in 3 hours on a 4-hour route. And then that makes you feel good, but at the same time, I don't really think it's that great because the amount of miles you end up driving versus the amount of pay you're getting. Now the notes say for this apartment to deliver 2K, but the problem is, which floor? I'm gonna imagine, right, that, what do we got? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, I guess, I don't know. There it is. I don't think we have to go to the 3rd floor or the 4th, whatever this has, okay? I believe we only have to go to apartment B, right? If my, oh, someone didn't like that sign. All right, back to this, B. Let's go. Yeah, I honestly didn't know we even had a multi-package location, but yep, this is gonna be 2 package stop right here for them. Perfect. We got stop 23. It's currently 6:28 as well. This is like awkward shaped package, so weird. The big 25, man. We have made it. All right, we are getting there, man. We're coming close. Right there. We got another apartment. This one, they want us to leave it in the lobby. I'm guessing this could be the lobby. We're looking for right here. I was leaving in front of the apartment number. We got another apartment. It's gonna be apartment 7. Gotta find which one is 7. They are giving us every apartment around this area, man. I swear. It's gonna be another apartment. This is also going to be apartment F, funny enough. And we're gonna see. I don't think we could get into the building. Put this in here for them. Earlier this year, I had the biggest 3.5-hour route I ever had. That route had 55 packages, I believe, and like 48 or 49 stops. Now, it was super condensed. Not like .com condensed, where it's like a bunch of packages or a bunch of stops on the same street, but they were very close for a sub same day station. It's just crazy to think about that you end up finishing those routes very quickly, I wanna say. I personally don't care if they have a bunch of apartments or not. If they have access codes, it's all good to me. The biggest issue I think people hate is that it takes so long to get into these buildings. We got another apartment. Figure you guys knew that was coming, but we do. They want it in the mailroom as well. Just like these other packages. Let's see, right here. Oh. Doesn't make any sense. I'm just gonna put this right here for them. All right, guys, we have made it to our second to last stop. We are incredibly close, man. Like, we're so close to finishing this route. I am so happy. I just want to eat some cereal and go to sleep, but we are so close. That's okay. We are making really good time for this route, and I want to see how many miles we have drove so far too. Let's see. We are now at the last stop. It is currently 6:59, funny enough. This route was overall okay in my book. Honestly, we got it done. That's all I care about. No crazy hiccups, no returns. That's the biggest thing. This wasn't the worst request route that I have done. We are currently 22 minutes away from home, 14 miles out. So far for this route, we have drove 52 miles, and with the 14 to get home, we're gonna be at around 66 to 67 miles. This route was also for $96.50. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts about this route, and do you guys think the requests or the reserves that Amazon sends are worth it, or do you think you should be waiting last minute to then get the route for the best pay? However, when trying to go for those best pay routes, you end up sometimes with no route, and so you're just up at 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning with no route and not able to go back to sleep. To the next route.